Way to go.
O'Neal comes with the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Howard. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 18. Dampier, the pass to Ginobili. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And Hardaway comes to help. Robinson kicks to Leonard. Good, nice job down low.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Dampier. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Grant. Orlando leading by 19. Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. 1:57 left to play in the first half. O'Neal's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from three-point land. Howard with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Gervin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:32 left here in the second. Pass to Gilmore. To the left wing. Parker passes to Gilmore, and good off the lead pass that time. Gilmore's got his first bucket in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
13 feet away, and Orlando again with the bucket.
I like seeing Dwight test out his mid-range J, showing some nice touch there.
Outside Aldridge. Here's Gervin. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Shaq with it. He's picked up by Parker. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, O'Neal is a point machine. If he gets the ball where he's confident, he can just be merciless.
Parker passes to Bowen. Gervin against McGrady. Pass to Bowen. Out to Gervin. Just 5 to shoot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's the Magic with the ball to the middle. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
A prolific scorer throughout his entire career. Howard knows how to get it in the basket.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw good by Parker.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard him.
Here's Skiles, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And so Grant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic on the court for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Hardaway against Parker. Passes it to Robinson. It's blocked by Shaq. And he gets it back. Duncan against Howard. There's the 3. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's McGrady. Hits the 3-point bomb. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Hardaway against Parker. He kicks it to Gervin. The pass to Robinson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Double team on Parker. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. Orlando moving the ball around. O'Neal from long range. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Orlando has possession. Howard, the pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Parker against Hardaway. Duncan outside. Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go with the Magic fast break. McGrady's running.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Hardaway against Parker. Gervin with it. Grant on him. A leaner. Trying to get open is Robinson. And it's Orlando's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gervin surveying the D. Down low. Robinson finds Duncan. Looking to end the run, and it's sent back by Howard. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for O'Neal. Turkoglu comes in for Dwight Howard. And Lewis subbed in for Horace Grant. Orlando with the ball. Hardaway goes in. Count the basket. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Dampier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Elliott. Lets a floater go. Grant surveying the D to the left side wing. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and Grant gets the assist. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Dampier, the pass to Gilmore. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Grant outside. And Aldridge comes over to help. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And an intentional foul right there. For San Antonio, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And so Grant will bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Keenan the pass to Aldridge. Here is Elliott, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Orlando has possession. Francis passes to O'Neal. Anderson outside. Back to Shaq. Pass to Francis. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Anderson outside. Passes to Francis. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here is Elliott. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus and it makes matters worse.
Here's Francis. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Orlando, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Spurs now. Scott is out there with Lewis. Then there's Anderson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Skiles in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. O'Neal passes to Skiles. Shaq down low. Aldridge on him. And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Keenan, defended by Scott. Inside, here's Aldridge, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Aldridge has got his first basket.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's McGrady. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Silas. And the pass to Aldridge. And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Silas. Aldridge with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Silas. And Shaq pulls it down. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
That's tipped. And here comes the break. Outside Howard. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Usually a very picky shooter at the arc, Howard finds a look, he likes it and takes it.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Hardaway, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Keenan. McGrady covering. From 10 feet out, and that one hits back iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Silas passes to Aldridge, and the shot goes in.
Dominating on the interior, Aldridge has the height and knows how to use his body to create space.
Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. He dishes it to Howard. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Howard. Shaq's got 41.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Here's Bowen. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Shaq comes to help, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Elliott's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
80 million reasons why Aldridge is able to do this, living up to his contract and one.
The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. That's good from Aldridge. Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Magic. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Silas. McGrady covering. Passes it to Aldridge. Here's Dampier. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
The strength of Howard is something else, not allowing the defense to bully him at all.
Here's Silas, and there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Here's Silas. Gilmore passes to Dampier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the block. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Howard with it. Picked up by Aldridge. They double-team Howard. Here's Shaq. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. O'Neal's got 43 points.
Nice awareness by Dwight. His passing has really improved over his career.
Now the pass to Silas. Here is Elliott. Pass to Silas. To the paint. Here's Gilmore, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one drops. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. And it's the Magic's ball. And here is Howard to the inside. There's O'Neal with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shots good by Gilmore.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal from long range. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got 49 points in the game.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pass to Elliott. Ginobili looking around. Gilmore passes to Aldridge. Ginobili outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're in front. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Long range from the inbound, and that falls.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.